ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop.
Number 18.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
That's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next offering is fouled back.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. That one pulled foul. 3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Judge now. Deal one. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Sends it to first. That's the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Ball two.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike one. Chisholm, the underhand flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. Now it's Devers at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that misses. And a count 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Juan Soto. On the corner for a strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Two on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Quick move to first. Another throw over. Tries to get back and save. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's Mark Vientos. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Aye. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Way high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air to left center. Soto gets under it. And there's one away. One out man at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fought off foul. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. To second. But he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Soler should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs. Love how this guy grinds out at bats. He's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one misses. Ball 3. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the shortstop. Runner on the go. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. That one off the mark. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Payoff pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. Vientos has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, the batter now will be Will Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. Santana takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss. Vientos in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. That's in there. That's strike 2. Goes down looking. New inning getting started, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball right side. Devers takes it to the bag and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Aaron Judge at the plate. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. And the 0-1.
Ball.
That catches the corner. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
Now pitching. Zach Britton.
Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Runner takes off. Pitch way inside. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 down. Jorge Soler digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that skips in the dirt. Line to left. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies.
That's out.
Santana. And he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Popped up. Vientos under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one lifted to left. Soto moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Carson Benj. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, Raffy coming to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. And Raffy falls victim to the K. Here's Juan Soto. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Connor Griffin, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a pop-up. Diving, makes the grab. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, number 18.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
2-1 now. Foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. A bunt and it's popped up. 1 away. Now Carlos Santana, 1 for 2.
Now pitching, Brian Helsey.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Soler gets under it. He's got it. 2 down. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Pitch misses outside. And now 3-0.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
He's
Throw
in
to
there.
second, and he's safe.
He's safe.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner goes again. That one found hard the other way. Runner on the move again. There's a ball hung up in a rundown now. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Runner at third, 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take the base.
So up next, Mark Vientos. He's 2 for 2. Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Ow! And that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Will Smith. That one pushed foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Struck him out swinging.
Now
Picks up
batting for
strikeout number
Pittsburgh,
7.
Center fielder, Ken
And the
Griffey
batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Mark Vientos. The 0-1. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. What a stop. And they get the out. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside, that's a ball.
That misses
that
off
ball
the
went out.
outside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better
That's ball
takes.
3.
Curve in the dirt. Hot shot to third. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Outside
Ball 1.
low, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Griffey under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
That's outside. Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the corner. 3-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, second base.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the dirt. Throws to second, goes to second, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here is Devers in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. And there are 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Nope.
Now pitching.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pickoff throws. Ow! They got him, and that will end the... We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Carson Benj. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 3 for 3, a home run, a triple, and a double. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Now pitching.
Now the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Back here at Coors Field, Juan Soto now. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Griffin at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Soto on at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
Outside.
And now it's filled up. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Got him looking. Now 1 away. 1 out man at first. Next to hit, Will Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner on the go. Throw to second and great jump. Judge in position, and there's 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit, and he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm over to first. Inning over. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Carlos Santana digs in now. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Smith measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. 1-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vientos takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge, swings through that one for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Mark Vientos now at the plate. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits. This team. That was exactly.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Soler up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Sliced hard, but fouled. Down the left side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside, just missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. The tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge now. Get over anxious and come out.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. Now here is Juan Soto.
Inside, ball 1.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-1.
That's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Griffin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He was late there, strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Go-ahead run on base. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the
fair ball. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Mark Vientos digs in now. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1. Swings through that. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That one ends the... All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, number 13.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out to short. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hammered down the right side, the foul. 0-1 down.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Outside low. 2-2. Next offering is down low. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Will Smith getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
No throw, safe at second. And fouled off. Chapman throw over. Griffey back on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out.
Runner goes again. Ball outside.
Ball 2.
Throw, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. So two-down, pinch hitter coming on, James McCann.
And he would be the tying run, Bird, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The catch is made to end it. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.